Hi guys, thank you for joining me once again today. My name is Noble, and I just want to quickly react to the breaking news that has been going all over the world. I mean, as of 1 hour ago, it was number 10 on Twitter trending. It was trending on Twitter, and everyone has been talking about it. I feel like I should, drop my own opinion and tell you what I think about what happened. Obviously, to Senator Ekweremadu. You know, just 3 or 4 hours ago, the news broke on, I think, on Sky News that two persons had been arrested for organ transplants. So, Senator Ekweremadu and his wife were arrested by the UK government. They came into the UK with a child, a 15-year-old boy, allegedly. They came into the UK with this child under and illegally obtained passports. All these things are allegedly, they're yet to be proved. I think I have to say that, so that you don't take my word for it. We're still yet to see the evidence. We're still yet to, be told officially by the UK government what happened, or we're still yet to see the court documents. But basically, the news going all over the internet is that he came in with this young boy because his daughter needs a kidney. So the news was that two people that were arrested for human trafficking, for organ transplants, and Ekweremadu's daughter needs a kidney, and they bring in this boy, this 15-year-old boy. And one of the questions that kept on ringing in my head was, one, if he's a child, because the story was that he's a child. One, there is no consent. He's not yet an adult, so of course a 15-year-old boy cannot consent to his organ being removed, except if his parent was the one that, or his carer, or gave the consent. But in this case, allegedly, because he's a 15-year-old boy, there was no consent. And obviously, because the 15-year-old boy was painted to look as if he was a 21-year-old boy, because according to his passports, the illegally obtained passports, this boy was 21. All these things are allegedly. Again, I just want to keep on, because it's very important that we frame this correctly, to avoid, when the full story comes out, to avoid looking foolish, But my instant reaction when I saw this was, what a negative way to end his career. I feel no pity for Ekweremadu. From when I was still a little boy growing up, I've been hearing about Ekweremadu. This man has been in politics for a long time. For a long, long time. And we're yet to see one single thing that Ekweremadu has done for the people of Enugu State or the people of the Southeast. In my own opinion, he's been one of these politicians that come into power and they stay there forever. They don't want to leave power, they want to remain in power, they want to keep on looting funds, they want to keep on stealing public funds. But all that aside, this is a very, very bad way to end his political career. Thank God this is not Nigeria. Honestly speaking, thank God this is not Nigeria. If this were Nigeria, there will be no justice. You could say that the judges could be bribed. I mean, of course, how did he even get the passports? How did he get to give a 15-year-old boy a passport that said that he was 21? That tells you how the Nigerian system works. But that doesn't work in the UK. The moment that boy crosses that border, a red flag, takes off immediately. That red flag alerts someone that this boy that claimed that he was 21 is not really 21. The boy is a 15-year-old boy. So my another question again is, even the hospital he was gonna go to, the hospital, or whether it's a private clinic or whatever, they were gonna have the transplanting. Some red flags might have taken off at that hospital to notify the government that, see, so and so person who is a young child is coming to have a transplant, and the boy is just 15 years old. This is human trafficking. This is one of the worst things someone can do, which is you're being selfish because your daughter needs a kidney. You're taking a homeless boy. Again, all of this is just allegedly, right? You're taking a homeless boy, you're promising the young boy a better life, you're promising him a life in the UK, just because you can't afford to stay in a queue, because which is what normally happens. There's a queue. You have to wait in. Perhaps it might take years, and those people on the queue sometimes they might be on dialysis. They're waiting for their own turn, and you, because you have the money, you have the political connections, you fly in a homeless boy, you promise him a better life, and then you come to the UK, you take the boy's kidney, you give it to your daughter. Very shameful. I kind of try to always stay away from this news. And if you've watched this, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to share the video. But for me, I just felt that, I wanted to just give you my opinion. And like I said again, is I feel no pity for him. I feel no pity at all for Ekweremadu and his family. I feel no pity for the man, because these politicians are the people that have put Nigeria where Nigeria is. They are the ones that have made it, possible for us to be where we are. He is a person that I have no respect for. I have no regard for him. I object to people that play that kind of politics of it is me and me alone. You're not gonna give the chance to other younger people to take over. So thank God again. Like I said, this is the UK. Anything that's gonna happen is gonna happen by the law. You're gonna see rule of law. You're gonna see equality under the law. He was denied bail, so he's gonna be in custody till July 7th. If it were in Nigeria, all of this will not happen. The justice system is tainted in Nigeria, but in the UK, everyone is equal under the law. Whether you're the king, whether you're the queen, whether you're Ekweremadu, it doesn't matter. This man was once the deputy senate president of Nigeria, so he was number 4 in line to become president. So after the president, you had the VP, you had the senate president, and then you had him. So a man that was once number 4 in line to become our president is involved, allegedly, in human trafficking, and not just human trafficking, in organ transplants. So yeah, it's a shocking story. It's a very shocking story. He's an Igbo man, Igbo. So it touches me, when things like this happen. Not because he's an Igbo man necessarily, but because it brings shame to us. It's a shameful thing to do. If what he did, later on becomes, if we all see the evidence, and the way it's going, what I believe is this: these guys in the UK, they won't charge you to court if they don't have all the evidence. They won't say that you are involved in human trafficking or organ trafficking if that wasn't true. From what I read in the news, since last month May, they began to investigate this man. They began to look into him and be like, okay, this is fishy. There's something wrong here. So they must have kept and ensured that every evidence they had to arrest him was correct and was on point. Because these guys, the last thing they want to say is that, oh, we are sorry, we made a mistake. No, these guys are very, very thorough. They do make mistakes, of course, but it is safe to assume in this instance that Ekweremadu really, really did bring this 15-year-old boy to the UK for organ transplant. It is safe to assume that. I will be surprised if couple of months down the line they are like, oh, we made a mistake. I will be really, really surprised. These guys hardly make mistakes like this. These agencies, I've forgotten the name of the agency, but the agency that was looking into this issue, these guys are very, very particular about human trafficking. They take it very seriously when it comes to even safeguarding. I've taken a course on safeguarding, so I know how safeguarding works. These guys are very, very, in fact, the boy has already been taken into safeguarding. He was already been protected. So I feel for the family of the young man, perhaps this way is kind of a blessing in disguise for him. Thank God the organ wasn't taken away. Now he's gonna get to live his life, perhaps in the UK forever. Because of the evil that Ekweremadu was gonna do. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I just wanted to quickly jump on this before we all forget about and move on with our lives. And let me know what you think. Don't forget to like this video, please. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe as well to the channel. We are trying to build, you know, a community of people that are very, very into politics in Nigeria, people that love Nigeria, people that want to see Nigeria become a great country one day. And don't forget to join us in these movements. Thank you for listening, and God bless.